Hello. Today is Saturday, December 28th, and it's time for our weekly holiday meeting check-in. Today's guide is your Holiday Thrive Guide. I've had a lot of celebrating in the last week or so, and I am happy to report that I only had and I can say only this time, I only had a small gain of 0.9. So I have a total loss of 71.8 with my weight being 232.4. I put on my happy stickers. I put a turtle because to me that's like staying the same. I had my great nephew was 1 on the 21st party, and then my niece was 16 on the 22nd party, and then on the 23rd I did my Christmas Eve with my kids and my grandkids party, and then Christmas Eve party, and then Christmas Day party, and then the day after Christmas was my family, my brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews in that party. And so yesterday I thought, I gotta get back on track. So I did somewhat good yesterday. I finished off the last bit of Christmas cookies. There's nothing here to tempt me now. When I get done doing this video, I'm going to go to the store because today is also my 3-year anniversary of being on Weight Watchers. And I've come a long way. I mean, my highest loss I had was 81.2. So I'm still a little under 10 pounds that I have to get back, that I've gained since probably a little after my birthday. But I am determined that this is the year I'm going to reach my goal. Weight Watcher says my goal at 160. I'd like to get down to 175. If I can get to a doctor to say that 175 can be my goal, it's about 75 pounds, or no, it would be 25 and 30, yeah, about 60 pounds. About 60 pounds to get to a little less than 60 pounds. And my very first year on Weight Watchers, I lost 58.7, which just shows the last 2 years I haven't done as well as I would have liked to have done. But you know what? Did I mention that I've lost 71.8? 2020 is the year that I'm going to reach my goal. I'm going to get to Wonderland, and I'm going to start going for free. That's my goal. But anyway, let's talk about our weekly holiday brochure. It says your Holiday Thrive Guide. Let's face it, this time of year can be busy and stressful. That's why it's important to set boundaries and prioritize time for yourself to help navigate the season. Find your calm and stay on track. These are what you should do. They gave us some ideas. Number 1, fit in an activity by grabbing a faraway parking spot or walking while making calls. I have to say that I always park as far away as I can whenever I can. As long as it's safe. If I'm shopping at night, I'll be honest with you, if it's dark, I'm not going to park like in a very unsecured area. I'm going to park where there's going to be a lot of people going around. But I'm still getting a little bit of activity. I haven't been doing my water aerobics or my water walking, but I think I've been doing a lot of walking as far as shopping and getting ready things. Number 2, schedule a brisk jog with a family member to sweat off tension. I wish I could get my family members to walk with me, but I can't. But, I like to walk alone. I really do. I meet people along the way. I talk to whoever I meet. I have no problems with that. Number 3, embrace JOMO, also known as the joy of missing out. I always like FOMO better, the fear of missing out, because it's not so much the joy of missing out, but it's also the fear of missing out. A lot of times you just think you're going to miss out on things, and you know what? If you don't, you miss a lot just having that feeling. But it's also RSVP yes to parties that mean the most to you, and send a thoughtful note for the ones you might like to skip. I haven't found a party that I wanted to skip yet. But maybe there's some out there that have people that they just prefer not going to their places, but I haven't come across that. Number 4 is get ready with a friend for your next holiday party and let the music and dance breaks flow. I love to dance. I'm not a good dancer. I love to sing. I'm not a good singer. But that doesn't stop me. That doesn't stop me from enjoying those things in life. If anything, I'm giving people a chuckle looking at me saying, oh, look at that lady out on the dance floor. She thinks she can dance. Or, oh my gosh, she thinks she can sing. I don't really care. I know I can't, but it doesn't stop me from doing it. I know that I'm going to have a hard time losing weight, but it doesn't stop me from trying. I'm going to keep doing it. Number 5, take 20 minutes before bed for a warm bath or yoga. Well, I don't do yoga and I don't take baths. And I find that if maybe a shower is different than a bath, but if I take a hot shower before I go to bed, I'm wide awake. A shower wakes me up. Maybe a bath wouldn't, but I don't like a bath. I just feel like I'm sitting wallowing in my own filth. I don't like a bath. I never did. It might come back from when I always had the benefit of that. When I was younger, we took our baths. We always used the same bath water. But I was the oldest, so I always got to use the bath water first, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Number 6, if you have overnight guests, take a half hour alone to recharge. They'll appreciate the break too. I have overnight guests a lot, and I love having overnight guests, and I love staying up late with them, and I don't need any time to recharge. I really don't. I get recharged just by the conversations that I'm having with people that I haven't seen in a while, and I look forward to it. I really do. I always look forward to it. And so at the meeting, we talked about resolution. Make your resolution intention. Mine is determination. I'm determined this year. I really am determined to reach my goal. I think that's the word I picked. But if not, that's the word I'm picking now. Determination, because I'm determined. Decide what you want. The first thing you have to do is decide what you want. I want to reach my goals in 2020, and I'm going to reach my goals in 2020. Write it down and say it out loud. I'm getting back to my journaling. I kind of fell a little astray from my journaling for the last, which is why I gained 10 pounds. I did fall a little bit askew of that. But I am a firm believer that when you put something out aloud into the universe, it comes back and hits you. Whether it's good or bad, it comes back in some form to get back at you. The third thing is to make a plan. I have a plan. I'm going to follow a menu for the month of January, which is going to be very difficult for me because I'm kind of like a fly-by-night kind of a person. I don't really have a set pattern. I am going to try it for a month. I'm going to give it the whole college try for 1 month. And work on it every day, and remember to just take one step at a time. If you make a mistake, it's one mistake. Move on. If you had a bad breakfast, you have a better lunch and dinner. If you had a bad dinner, just know that in the morning you're going to start fresh again because you can do it. Think about different things for 2019 because this is the end of the year. It's time to reflect. I'm not so much a firm believer in resolutions because most resolutions are broken by the end of January, but I'm a firm believer in goals because goals can always be changed. Resolutions can really be changed too, but I think goals is more of an apt word. But number 1 we want to think is, what accomplishment am I most proud of for 2019? And I really had to think on this one because I only lost, and I'm going to say only, for the whole the whole year of 2019, I lost 7.4 pounds for the whole year. But I could have very easily gained all of my weight back. So I think I accomplished staying on track, getting right back to it whenever I made a mistake. And I made a lot of mistakes. But I'm going to learn from my mistakes from 2019, and it's going to be an even better 2020. What challenge did I overcome? The challenge I overcame was getting through my birthday month. I gain at least 10 or 15 pounds every year on my birthday month. I know most people just have a birthday. No, I have a birth month. And my birthday's early in the month. It's the 7th of September. So I go crazy for the whole month. This year, I lost weight for the whole month of September. I had a loss every single week, and I think that was quite an accomplishment for me. It's a challenge that I overcame. What is your favorite non-scale victory? Getting up every morning and going to exercise, because I do love walking, but with the water aerobics that I go with my sister-in-law Bertie on Mondays and Wednesdays, it's a set time, so I have to get up to get to that. The water walking is a certain time. I mean, it's a time period, but I have to get up at a certain time. It starts at 7 in the morning. I don't get up till like 9 or 9:30. And you have to be out of the water by 11. My non-scale victory was setting an alarm clock and getting up to go exercise, and then walking after I got home. So that was another non-scale victory is after Christmas I got some Christmas money and I went and bought pajamas, and I was wearing and they were falling off of me, a 3X, and I kept thinking, why do these keep falling off? So when I went to buy new pajamas, I was in an extra large. No wonder they were falling off. They were way too big. What is working for you? WW. Weight Watchers. It's working for me. It really is. It's a slow process, but I'm learning a little bit more about myself every day, and every year I'm learning a little bit more. And I know my triggers, and I know what's going to set me off, and I know how to make adjustments, and I know how to get back on track. And we always have to remember though that self-nurturing is not the same as selfish. Think of yourself first this coming year, 2020. Make foods that you want to make. If you're cooking for your family, let them learn to love what you're loving, because the foods are very good. They really are. I don't see that there should be a problem having your family eat healthy. And it's really the best gift you can give your family. And it's the best gift you can give yourself, because you have to stop thinking that you're selfish by taking care of yourself first, because they even tell you, like when you're on an airplane, if the air masks fall down, the first person you're supposed to put that air mask on is yourself, because you're going to be of no use to anybody else if you pass out. If you don't take good care of yourself, eat healthy, provide your families with good health, you're all going to suffer. So the recipe on the back, to give it to you now. I am so out sweet. I'm sweeted out, I guess. I don't know. As much as I love the Christmas cookies, I cannot look at another Christmas cookie. I cannot look at another piece of fudge. I cannot look at another donut. I am just like up to here with all of that. I'm just done. I'm just done. But they give us a recipe for sweet heat chocolate discs. I'll leave the recipe on the end if you want to see it, to do it for yourself. I am going, when I'm done here, I am on my way to the store to get some more fruits and vegetables, get back on track, because I'm telling you, 2020 is my year. It really is. So stick with me, because this year is the best to be. It really is. It's going to be the best. I really know it in my heart of hearts. And I have my shirt on, Carpe Diem. Seize the day, because today's the day I start. I usually go a little crazy on Saturdays because I've been good all week. I haven't been good all week, so now I have to start today, and that's my plan. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what your resolutions, goals, or whatever you want to call it is for 2020. And let's do this together. Let's share our victories, and maybe if we have some gains, we can share those too, because I think if you get it out there, you feel a little bit better, and then know that you're not alone, because it's not a steady all the way down process. It's a bumpy road. But if you stay on that road long enough, it's going to be smooth sailing. So I'll talk to you guys on my daily vlog. If not, I'll see you next Saturday.